Assalamu alaikum, peace. This is Coach Fatima with OutstandingPersonalRelationships.com. And I'm back with another video. This is actually a story time video that I wanted to share with you all about a recent event where we had a celebration for my co-wife, Coach Nyla. And this was such an incredible day. It was full of lots of laughs and love. But let me just walk you through a little bit of the beginning of it. So we decided to kind of like at the last minute have something for her where her family was going to come. And they're not Muslim, but they're really great people. I really enjoy them. But let's go back a little bit. And also, this is part of our Candid Co-Wife Conversation series. Part of the episode. So she'll probably be doing hers and I'm doing mine now, and we'll do one together. We'll do a video together. But let's go back a little bit. So we had this celebration for her. It was something small, it was intimate, and I brought my children. Our husband was there. Her mother was there, her brothers and sisters were there, uncles, and just a host of people that really, really loved her and still love her very much. So we went to a local place to have this event for her, and some of the things that went through my mind were, okay, how is her mother going to receive us? How is her family going to receive us? How are my children going to react? Now, I did prep my children and let them know that her family was going to be there. They were a little nervous, but they've met some of them before, so this was great. I, on the other hand, had not met anybody yet, but as the people filtered in, I introduced myself, and my co-wife, Nyla, was really overwhelmed with emotion. It was a really special day. And, when you're in these situations, you don't know how people are going to react. But her family was so warm to us and nice, and they didn't, force themselves upon us. I really wanted them to know that I was comfortable with them. My children were kind of buzzing around. They're kind of used to a few of the family members, but for me, my goal was to really make this day about her family, and less about me and, what I was thinking. And I'm really good with talking with people and being really authentic with people. I love holding conversations and making people laugh. So her mother and I bonded very quickly over our common love for her. And I just remembered that I needed to remain Fatima and not try to be anyone else, because the Fatima that is me is somebody funny that likes to talk to people, the champion for people. And I just was myself, and I sat on the couch with her mom, and we had a good time, and we celebrated her daughter's life. And Nyla, she will tell you, she kept crying, and I understand, because there was so much love in the room and so much growth in that room. And I would spend time with her family, who I feel like my extended family, anytime, because they made it so comfortable for us. And I know the situations are not always easy in these cases, so it felt good to be relaxed and just laugh and enjoy thoughts about her and why we love her and why this day was so special for her. And it was really beautiful, because after her family left, our family, the Al Mujahid family, was able to sit and talk and laugh and have good memories. And it was great for our children. The boys played, my daughters, it was like some game night things going on. This is really what Nyla wanted to have to bring us together. It was more about bonding us and blending us as family and extended family. So this was just an amazing idea of hers, and I'm really glad I was able to support her as co-wife and let my children know everything was okay and I'm okay and they could be okay and relaxed, and everybody was. We looked at the big picture and the greater good. I know Coach Nyla always talks about the greater good, and we're very heavily invested in that. So, I'm just I was so blessed, and she almost got me too because she was crying and she almost got my daughters, but I held on for dear life not to cry. And I told her, I like to joke with her, so I told her, I said, you know what, you almost messed up my mascara, girl. So, and she laughed, and I hugged her in one of her very emotional moments, and I told her she deserved this because I really feel like she tries to champion for people and counsel people and bring them together, and she wants everybody to feel good. And I just felt like after so many years of us not being together and me not really being open to it, I just felt like it was so much so fast. But now I really wish I had met them sooner. I enjoyed them. So I wanted to share some tips with you all about if you feel like you're going to be at an event with non-Muslim family members or Muslim family members. You know, I can only speak from that perspective really because my culture is Islam. But even with that, universally, be yourself, be authentic, and say positive things. You never know. I didn't know them, so I didn't know if they were going to maybe say something negative. I had to be prepared to say something positive. That's that 4x4 rule that I have, that I've actually, you know, spoken about in other videos. The 4x4 rule of, for 4 things that are said negative, say 4 positive things. So, you know, I was blessed with, you know, being around people that didn't say anything negative, that love her as we do, that have known her longer, but we all have that same, you know, camaraderie and family values around what she's brought to us all, which is a lot. She's added value to all of us and lots of love, lots of care. So we were all blessed to be together in the room together. Also, don't overthink these different events, because if you start overanalyzing it, we know that overanalyzation leads, so excessive analysis leads to emotional paralysis. That's what I was trying to say. So if you overthink it, it's, you know, you're putting this fear in the room. So you don't want to be fearful. Just have the best practices in mind. Say positive things. Be yourself. Don't overthink it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back with another one with my co-wife, and we'll be talking about some more things. I won't give them away just yet, but please join us back in the next video. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll answer your comments. Share this video. And with that, remember, adding value to yourself is always priceless. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.